Oh! Good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photography.
Stay back, stay back. Can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
It sort of is. That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know. Beautiful.
I don't like that. Oh, he's awake!
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh! Oh!
Ah! Damn! Wildlife photography.
I feel the wildlife photographer Albert Mason is Arthur's best friend outside of camp, and you can meet him as early as Chapter 2, across from the tracks from Riggs Station. I'm your friendly neighborhood Super Antonio, and please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you would enjoy seeing more of my Red Dead Redemption 2 content. Here is our location, south of Strawberry and southwest of Riggs Station.
Hello.
Arcadia for Amateurs, one of my personal top 3 stranger missions. Arcadia, to quote Wikipedia, is a region in the central Peloponnese. It takes its name from the mythological character Arcas, and in Greek mythology it was the home of the god Pan. However, Albert is a photographer and referencing Arcadia from an artistic perspective. And in European Renaissance arts, Arcadia was celebrated as an unspoiled, harmonious wilderness.
Quite a day, isn't it?
Sure.
What a country. I'm working on a project. Photography.
Yeah, I guess that bit.
Of course. Wildlife. That's my thing. Or that's what I want to be my thing. If I have to take another picture of a grumpy housefrau or pompous middle-class burgher, I will feed myself to the lions. Stand here.
Here?
Just there. Albert Mason.
Arthur Morgan.
Pleasure.
Note, Arthur Morgan, not Tacitus Kilgore or even Arthur Callahan. Arthur forgets his alias more often than he remembers. Also note the initials Albert Mason and Arthur Morgan AM. It's an interesting coincidence. However, friendships are built on shared coincidences and common experiences. The easiest way to make a friend, in case you don't know, is to share a common experience or create one. In this case, Arthur and Albert are both enjoying nature and reacting to the actions of the coyote. Consider this a metaphor for your life, and apply it appropriately.
I'm trying to find and capture images of our great predators before our greatest predators kill them all and stick them on some clubhouse wall.
Good luck with that.
Yes. Not the easiest. But, well, I love a challenge. The trick is to leave a big load of meat and relax and pray they don't mistake me for lunch. Oh! Good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photography.
I really like how Arthur says wildlife photographer here, as if it's the most ridiculous thing he's ever heard. Photography is a relatively new artistic medium, and Arthur cannot understand why anyone would be interested in documenting Arthur and his world. We can get a lot of extra dialogue with the coyote, or coyote as Arthur calls him.
Drop the bag. Leave the meat, mister. Leave it. You don't want me chasing you. Coyote, heel. Damn you, bushy-tailed bastard. And Coyote, don't think about coming back.
Let's get this bag of meat back to Albert. Coyotes are very playful and friendly in this game. I try to leave them alone, except when the trapper requires one, and of course the legendary coyote.
Well, got you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
A bag full of meat will tend to bring out the worst in the local population.
You are a gentleman. The bag also had a lot of my supplies. You've saved me days. Can't thank you enough. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You take care, sir.
I ain't the one trying to get myself eaten.
I realize I am a fool. Forgive me. And thank you very much once again.
Arthur doesn't know it yet, but this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Very one-sided, of course, mostly involving Arthur helping Albert. However, I will maintain that until Arthur meets Hamish in Chapter 6, Albert Mason will be Arthur's closest friend outside of camp. 2 to 3 in-game days later, we can meet Albert east of Hanging Dog Ranch and near mean old Lady Watson's cabin. Here is our location. I suppose we are closer to Wallace Station, but the first location I think of in this corner of the map is Hanging Dog Ranch.
Idiot.
Albert wants to photograph some wolves, and this event is one of my favorite spawns for consistent 3-star wolf pelts. Charge up your Deadeye, use the Springfield, and go for headshots.
Or is it an easterly? We're fine.
Hello again.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Morgan, Mr. Morgan. I'm sorry, my nerves. I'm not quite the outdoor adventurer I thought. This is God's own country, and I feel I'm in purgatory.
I know the feeling.
Oh, I hope not.
So what you trying to take some pictures of, huh? Some more greedy coyotes?
No. Wolves.
Wolves? Now, you really are trying to get yourself eaten.
Oh, I hope not. I left the meat over there. I thought I'd be safe. Given the wind.
Yeah, sure. If you manage to attract the world's least intelligent wolf.
Well,
I'll stay with you a while. If anything comes, I'll protect you as needed.
Protect you as needed. Note the tone in Arthur's voice. Friendly, humorous. And also note, Albert is unarmed. The only thing he has to shoot with is that camera.
You are a gentleman.
Now, you don't know me very well.
Well, to me, you're a gentleman.
Usually, I'm worse than the wolf.
You had many dealings with wolves, Mr. Morgan?
Sure.
But you've never been eaten.
Not through lack of trying on their part. A while back, I helped a friend from getting devoured.
Arthur's talking about John in Chapter 1 here.
Usually they are not great fans of man.
I don't blame them.
Me neither. Hey, shh, here's one. Looks like we got company.
Can you keep your head down while I take this shot? Yes, there they are. In the trees.
Here they come. You can get anywhere from 1 to 4 3-stars from this encounter, and you only need one for the satchel. Have fun.
Now, don't do anything. I'm going to take a few photographs. Come on. Come on. Good boys. Hungry boys. Come on. Stay back. Can't have a man in the frame. They'd think it's staged.
It sort of is.
Look at them. magnificent. You've provoked them, Mr. Morgan. Help!
They ain't provoked, they're just wolves.
Help, Mr. Morgan, help!
Is that all of them? We might have kept the wolves from the door.
Oh, futile existence flashed before my eyes.
Yeah, they can be pretty aggressive.
What a way to... Literally a dog's dinner. Still worse things happen at sea?
Do they?
Well, I imagine. Perhaps wolves do better at sea. Are they good swimmers? Well, who knows? You have saved my poor foolish skin once again.
Don't mention it.
Well, I can't begin to repay my debt of gratitude. But no, I am eternally in your debt.
I do, Mr. Mason, I do. You take care now.
And you too, sir.
Note the formality, Mr. Morgan, Mr. Mason. I love how polite everyone was back in 1899. Looks like Albert dropped his hat here.
Just checking this equipment, if only my hands weren't shaking quite so much. First I was scared of the wolves, and now it's hydrophobia. Hydrophobia. The only trophy I need is a photograph, and I hope it catches on.
Arthur is going to collect his wolf pelts and make his way back to the trappers. Let's move on.
I'll be some time working on the mechanism. Good day to you, sir, and Godspeed.
The next encounter is north of Emerald Ranch. There's Albert. Let's go say hello. And here's our location.
So, you're still alive.
Mr. Morgan!
How are you?
Indigestible, apparently. Aside from that, very well.
How's the project going?
Well, this is God's country, and I am his faithful servant, although perhaps not his most talented one. I have been trying to capture the grace of the wild horses here for weeks, only the buggers can't stand me.
That is a silver dapple pinto.
I know.
And there, my friends, is the only wild silver dapple pinto Missouri foxtrotter in the game.
I know. Beautiful. Won't come anywhere near me, of course. He can smell my stupidity.
Well, how about I drive him over?
Oh, that might help. Can you be bothered? I feel like such a blunderer.
Sure. Wait here.
At least this time I doubt I'll get eaten.
Get up. Yep.
Arthur, of course, has Biscuit from the Moonstone Pond encounter. I thought you might enjoy the symmetry of herding the silver dapple pinto while riding a silver dapple pinto. Arthur likes it when things match.
You all right, girl? Come on. Yep. Go on. You look pretty doing it. Move! Get up! Go on now, Ollie! Let's make you all famous. Up, up! Yeah. Good Mustang. Come on. Let's go.
It is, of course, entirely possible to get this horse by tracking him here, skipping the cutscene, and then picking up the trail and chasing that horse to the ends of the map. It seems easy enough. I tried it here with no success, but to be fair, I didn't try that hard.
Let's go, girl. Yep. Easy. Yep.
There are many videos available on this encounter, and I am certain there will be detailed instructions in the comments. As for Arthur, he's going to go talk to Albert.
Genius!
No, but I can ride a horse.
Well, in my world, that makes you a genius.
You're too kind. So how are the photos coming along?
Oh, amazing. Here, I have a print of the wolves before they tried to eat us. It's for you.
That's real fine.
Well, thank you.
Take care, Mr. Mason.
You too, sir. You too. Now for a few final checks. Don't mind me. I may be at this for some time.
We get a free photograph out of the deal. However, the real gift is friendship. Meanwhile, in Blue Water Marsh, Arthur will once again find Albert Mason in need of his services.
You done good, girl. They creep up on you, you know.
Huh? Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about Alligator?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today, Or you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
If you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw a movement to the north of us. Oh, and to the west. Oh, and to the northwest, there.
This encounter seems like a variation of the Marco Pond scenario. We will get some unique alligator animations.
That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Oh, look! On that little beach. Boars! If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction. It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot! We caught him! In the middle of his dinner! This is history-making good. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank.
Really wish we had more of these predator animations in-game. You can see the cat catching rats, and eagles fishing or hawks grabbing snakes. However, you will never see a cougar or a bear or a wolf pack taking down a deer. They won't attack anyone except you, or some random unlucky NPC.
Else, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all a gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. maybe chew on it a while.
Quite. It's hardly fair. Right. There, in the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. There, in the channel. You see its head? Excellent. Beast in repose. All as calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer, chugged up the waterways and churned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
A paddle steamer, huh? Now why didn't we think of that?
Yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine. Maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
And this has to be the most harebrained idea in the history of harebrained ideas, and it demonstrates exactly how much Arthur likes Albert.
That's the spirit. Out you go then. Get in and take a notice you and then turn tail and run.
I don't like that. Oh, he's awake!
Get back here! Quick! I think you misunderstood our purpose here. Put that away! Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan.
Never get out of the boat, to quote Apocalypse Now. However, Arthur's fine, and Albert got his shot. All is well.
Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Docker here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
I shall certainly try. Famous last words. Note the familiarity and affection in the conversations as these missions progress. You can watch the friendship developing. And finally, Albert will need our assistance one more time in the Heartlands, south of Valentine. Albert is photographing eagles, and Arthur is writing sassafras, Tilly's leopard Appaloosa. There he is.
Yep.
Ah, yes. Yes.
Mr. Mason,
Mr. Morgan.
you want to be careful up here. Land is real treacherous.
Sure.
Real treacherous. I've been here before.
Take a moment to enjoy this view. Simply breathtaking. Scenery like this is what keeps me playing the game 2 years later. I never get tired of this world.
I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes. Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle. There.
Yeah, they're beautiful, but unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh!
Ah! Damn!
Arthur is getting Jimmy Brooks flashbacks here. He has a good memory.
You're right. I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble.
Albert leaves Arthur and that magnificent view. And regrettably, this is the last encounter we will have with Albert Mason. He is going to return to Saint Denis and all that civilization. Interesting how after all the near-death encounters with alligators and wolves, hanging from a cliff wall was the last straw.
Mister?
Good to hear it.
That was so bad.
Although we will not see Albert again, we can see his photographs in the Saint Denis Gallery in Chapter 4 during the Charles Châtenay encounter. And here is our location. I wonder if Charles and Albert know each other. I don't think they'd like one another, and if Albert is married, he better keep his wife away from this opening.
Enjoy the show, if that's possible.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Châtenay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me. You should know the artworks are not...
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just wait until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing.
And here is Albert's portrait of Arthur. Really wish he was wearing our custom outfit, but you can't have everything.
I think that it's Greek. Or could be Roman.
Arthur will take a moment to post for the Instagram, link in the description if you'd like to follow, in addition to links for my second gaming channel, Twitter, and our Discord.
You know, it's Italian most likely.
And here are the wolves, which are currently residing in Arthur's satchel, and also a log seat back at Shady Bell. And an alligator mid-snack.
It might just be from someone over in Blackwater.
And then the wild horses. This is probably his best photograph, the one Albert Mason will be remembered for. Arthur is proud of him.
Hello, mister. Hello, ma'am.
This video is sponsored by viewers like you. Consider joining the channel and becoming a member for deputy badges by your name, custom emoticons in the premiere chats, end credits in every video, and daily members-only community posts featuring my random musings on life, TV and movie reviews, and exclusive photos. I'm Super Antonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content. We shall meet again. Further on down the trail.
Oh! Good heavens! My bag! That thing is robbing me! Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry. That thing is a coyote. Sneaky one, too. Wildlife photography.
Bison.
Bison?
Bison.